Hello from Cookbook Divas. This is Carrie, and I throw a lot of parties, and I've been making some cheese plates, but they're not very cute. So I checked out Composing the Cheese Plate from my local library. Recipes, Pairings, and Platings for the Inventive Cheese Course by Brian Kaiser and Leigh Friend. I haven't made anything out of this book yet. I'm looking through it with you for the first time. Came out in 2016. Running Press is the publisher. The chapters are the 5 categories of cheese, get to know your cheesemonger, the 4 main milks, lactose intolerance, dairy allergies, and pregnancy, how cheese is made. It keeps going. Affinage, accompaniments, a brief diatribe on crackers and bread, seasonality, very important, the benefits and challenges of cheese as a living thing, regionality, beverages, the occasion, focus and balance, presentation, how to wrap and store cheese, and let's eat. Whew! So this is just a little preview to give you an idea if you like this book or not. Introduction. Have you always loved cheese? I get asked this question a lot, and the simple answer is no. Like most Americans, I grew up eating what was available at the grocery store, from the deli, or in the school cafeteria. I didn't think much about what cheese was or where it came from. The only cheeses I knew were block cheddar, Kraft singles, and whatever was on pizza. Other than whatever was on pizza, I knew I didn't like it. Then the author went to work as a server at Chanterelle in New York City, and things changed. Okay, let's jump in. Oh, cheese, glorious cheese. I know you're watching this video because you love cheese, just like I do. A note about the recipes, equipment, ingredients. That part is always kind of a boring but necessary part of a cookbook. The rules of there are no rules. Okay, we're learning about cheese here. Spring pea and sweet onion puree and a husk cherry compote. Sun-dried tomato pesto. So this book isn't about making cheese. You're buying cheese, but you're making all the stuff that goes around it on the plate. Get to know your cheesemonger. Fried pepitas. Goes excellent with cheese. Ooh, lovely lemon saffron marshmallows. Wow. Chipotle cumin mustard that you stir up yourself. The 4 main milks. Goats. Oh, okay. And that info is here. Goat's milk, cow's milk, sheep's milk, and buffalo's milk. Passion fruit basil seed curd. Yum. Coconut macaroons, but no photo. Herb butter poached potatoes. Smoky pickled okra, but no photo. Lactose intolerance info. Summer peach compote. Parsnip puree. That's not something I would have thought to put on a cheese plate. That's interesting. Balsamic rosemary cherry mustard. Sounds amazing. Rosemary pine nuts. You can make those yourself. How cheese is made. And skipping ahead. Tomato caraway chutney. Tiny picture. Let's look at some of the big pictures. Accompaniments. New chapter. Bourbon walnuts. Yes, please. A brief diatribe on crackers and bread. Buttered pecans. Pickled fennel. Ooh, interesting. Seasonality. Yep. Pink pepper pickled rhubarb. That's an intriguing concept and a tongue twister. Sweet and sour lotus root. I live in Seattle and we have access to Asian markets with fresh lotus root. Honeycomb. I haven't served honeycomb in a long time. Spiced carrot chutney. Lemon roasted asparagus. I didn't think of putting that on a cheese plate. Wow. Beverages to pair with it, of course, wine. Carrot cumin puree recipe. Blood orange fennel chips. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is so creative, and look how gorgeous that would look on a cheese plate. Or a charcuterie board. The occasion. There was a mushroom duxelles recipe. Focus and balance. Now we're talking about composing your plate to make it beautiful. Fava bean pesto. Presentation. Kale pesto. No, thank you. I don't like kale. Sweet and sour pineapple. And tomato confit. And we're getting down to the end. Orange confit. And we're in the last chapter. Brandy poached pears. I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of Composing the Cheese Plate by Brian Kaiser and Leigh Friend. You can see more of our cookbook previews and look-throughs on the cookbookdivas.com website and on our YouTube channel. We post Facebook an Instagram cookbook news, and we have a cookbook podcast and an Amazon live shopping channel. Hope you can find us on your favorite social platform, and I'll see you in the next video.